After taking his place as the appointed son, kɪboʻlɔɪ's ministry has exploded. Here is his 5-bedroom home, surrounded by manicured gardens of imported grass. So this is your Garden of Eden.
This is what we call the Garden of Eden restored.
Minimum wage. And like the rest of the kingdom, he's expected to give 10% back to kɪboʻlɔɪ. This may be the most beautiful spot in the Philippines, and it's paid for by people who live on $2 a day. So how do you justify your lifestyle? I mean, your watch could probably feed 100 families for a month.
If this is not God's will for me to have these things I have, you can take it away. It is God's will that we follow. If it is God's will for us to live like this, you know, you can have a broken heart looking at me, but what can you do?
But they get their understanding of the will of God from you.
Yeah.
And this nice young man wouldn't be holding this umbrella if he didn't believe the things you say.
For us here, we see everything as a ministry. My talent is to preach. My talent is to be a leader. Not everyone can become a preacher or have been given a talent like me to go and lead the 6 million people.
Right. But Jesus, when he walked the earth, according to the Bible, lived among lepers and prostitutes.
I live among them.
You have a private jet.
I live among them. Before I had the private jet.
You're in a walled compound with mansions.
Before this, I lived among these people. Like, for example, that jet that you're talking about. Do you know that in 1983, I had a revelation of that jet? That the Lord is going to give me that.
Yeah?
It is Him who gave me that. If it is not His will, how can I afford that?
Well, kɪboʻlɔɪ has been accused of kidnapping and brainwashing by the parents of at least one of his followers. He insists that anyone is free to leave his flock and seal their fate for eternity. Will they go to hell?
It's up to them. They know that. So that's your will, you know. If you want to go to hell, no one will stop you. If you want to go to heaven and follow this way, no one will stop you too.
Come work with you.
Yeah.
There are 3 possibilities here. You are either the son of God, or you're delusional, or you're a very successful con man.